This is my platform. I don't need to take crap from everybody. I can draw the line and draw the boundary here and say, no, you're not going to do this. This is my territory. You're not going to do or say that to me. And yeah, just learn how to shut people down, because I am pretty much like a people pleaser. Yes, I am still fighting that people pleasing, attitude. And I like to see people happy. I don't like to confront them, but that problem has really shown me that some people need to be confronted in order for me to continue doing what I do here. Because people are logging in more now than ever to just sit and watch YouTube videos. So if you want to inspire and encourage and motivate the masses, this is where they are, right here. You won't always find all of them in church. You won't always find all of them in your small circle or sphere, but you will find them on YouTube. You will find them on TV, but you will find them more on YouTube. And it's more of a down-to-earth platform where you can be an influencer, but an influencer that people can relate to. You're not some big star. I mean, there are people here, that are really big and awesome, but there is a relatable factor with being here on YouTube and being able to encourage people with your, regular life, just picking up the camera. This is a way that you can encourage people more than in some areas. Like, not everybody's gonna come to church, You won't find everybody in church, but you will find everybody just here on YouTube, relaxing, chilling, watching videos, and having a need to be inspired as well. So as much as I was thinking before, about getting a second job, and asking God, like, God, what should I do? I need some extra money. I need extra money. I need to do something. He always brought me back to my YouTube channel, where I was inspiring people. People would be sending me comments, especially like while I was praying about these things, God, what should I do as far as my living? I need extra money on top of my full-time job. That's something that I really needed, and he constantly brought me back to my YouTube channel. Just keep consistent on your YouTube channel. Stay consistent. Watch it grow. And so that's what I'm doing now, and I'm seeing that come to fruition and come to pass. So I'm very, very happy about that. And I'm also making a little bit of change, while doing it, which is awesome. Being able to make money while you inspire and motivate people, that's amazing. That is a job. Like that is my dream job, to be able to influence people with my passion. So all right, so we talked a lot about the good of me being a small YouTuber here on this platform. There are many good points. Those were just a few. I don't want to take up so much time, because I got to hurry up because I got plans today. But I want to talk about some of the bad, just some of them, just some of them. I want to be transparent about my journey here as a small influencer on this platform. One, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's just something that I've noticed, and it is the disappointment when you put your all into a certain video and you enjoy it, you love it, you watch it, you obsess over it for like a long time, and you finally record it and you share it with others. Like, the disappointment as a creator in seeing that the video doesn't do good, and that it doesn't like reach the masses as you want it to, just from a standpoint of an artist. Because when you do art, Raven Elise, yes, she always posts right on time. But yeah, as an influencer, as an artist, you produce art so that other people can see it and enjoy it. And so when you're here on YouTube, it's no different. You produce videos, you know, sometimes you put your all into it, so many creative ideas, little quirks, little kinks, little effects that you add onto the video. You perfect the thumbnail, but still it does not reach the masses. That is a little bit of a, you know, discouragement, you know, being here. But I realize that it is a process. Like, I'm not going to just see thousands of views within an hour of me uploading. Well, I'm just growing. I'm still growing here, and I'm still learning. So I'm not expecting that. I'm not, you know, coming out of an entitlement attitude. So I know my place. I know that I'm still learning, I'm still growing, and my audience is still building. But sometimes, you know, it's like, wow, I really wish like more people saw that video, or that I did, maybe I should have done something different, or blah blah blah. Like, sometimes you have those thoughts in your head, you know, when you see the numbers and when you focus only on the numbers, more than passion. So I constantly have to come back to the thoughts of, hey, I'm on here because this is something that I'm passionate about. I'm not here just for the numbers. I do believe like I'm supposed to be here, and I need to constantly think, hey, this is not a numbers game. This is passion. This is showing your audience your passion, sharing with them, and encouraging them and inspiring them. And I do believe that as you work on your passion and you develop as an artist and as a, you know, influencer, and you learn the necessary skills as you do it through trial and error, the money will come, you know. But in the meantime, you just have to be content with a little until God blesses you with much. So that's where I am right now, and I don't regret the videos that don't do so well. Like, you know, my little organization videos that didn't do as well as I thought, but I don't regret uploading it nonetheless, because hey, that's something that I'd like to look back at, you know, sometime later. Another thing, and it's so funny, it's a whole, it's crazy. Like, I've been through some stuff here, but one thing that I have gone through, I did not think that I would, and that is a major troll, dealing with a major troll here on this platform. Now, by the time you see this video, I would have already taken it down, but about a year ago, me and my family did this taste test where we featured Indian snacks and foods. Foods that are at a local Indian shop. We decided to go there, pick up some snacks, and film us eating it and just having a good time and enjoying it. Well, you know, we all had a great time. My mom was on there as well as my siblings. We all had a great time eating the snacks. You know, you post those videos with the understanding that not everybody is going to like your particular dish, that particular snack, but it's supposed to be like an honest video. Like, okay, I honestly don't like this snack, or I honestly do. Well, my mom, she honestly did not like any of the snacks. She is used to just, you know, she's used to what she's used to. She likes what she likes, and you know, that's what it is. Well, she showed a lot of facial expressions that showed her disdain and her discomfort with, you know, these snacks, and people came at me like crazy. I got the most dislikes on that video that I've ever gotten, like, here on YouTube. I got more dislikes than likes on that video. Amazing. So people were coming at me talking about my mom and stuff like that. Oh, she needs to be, you know, she shouldn't be like that, and, you know, come on now. Like, it's a video showing our reactions, our honest reaction. She didn't like it. So there was this one major troll that came at me. He came at me disrespecting my mom, talking about my mom in just very disrespectful ways, talking about how she looks like this and that. And I'm like, wait a minute, dude, Don't come on my channel talking about my mother in that way. Don't be disrespectful. We're all entitled to our opinions. That's why we did this taste test. Not everybody's going to like certain foods. He kept going on, and then my mom, like, you already know, or you probably would know, but she does YouTube, and you probably tell from her persona that she just don't play. She don't play, she don't take foolishness. So when I told her, you know, just a little bit of things that I was seeing that he was posting, she was enraged. Like, she went in on the comments. She had to step aside from, you know, her good old Christian persona and go ahead and go in on this guy. And he kept going back and forth, just very shady, nasty comments, disrespectful comments to black people. Whew, I tell you, he really went in. So I had to, there was like a whole war that I went through YouTube trying to get to him, because he had a whole channel where he talked about gaming and stuff like that. And it's like, and he was such a little boy, just this little boy, maybe 12 years old, and he was just really disrespectful. So it took a while for me to go through YouTube to try to let them know what happened, and telling them about the comment and trying to get justice served. And finally they, you know, reprimanded him, and he decided to stop, you know, harassing my channel. I blocked him, and it's funny, I blocked him first, and then he came back with a different name, and I reported that name. It was just crazy. It was so crazy. He was coming at me and my mother in a very disrespectful way. So I learned from that experience that I have to grow a tough skin. I have to know who I am here on YouTube, and not allow people to come in and sway me, and not allow them to cross me. You know, if this is my platform and something that is for me, this is my platform, I don't need to take crap from everybody. I can draw the line and draw the boundary here and say, no, you're not going to do this. This is my territory. You're not going to do or say that to me. And yeah, just learn how to shut people down, because I am pretty much like a people pleaser. Yes, I am still fighting that people pleasing, you know, attitude. And I like to see people happy. I don't like to confront them, but that problem has really showed me that some people need to be confronted in order for me to continue doing what I do here. Yeah, so that kind of rocked my world just a little bit here on YouTube. And the last thing that I want to talk about is something as of recent that I've learned about being a small YouTuber and being here on YouTube, is that when you start vlogging, you're letting people in on your life. Oh, come on. Yes, so I learned that when you are on YouTube and you are vlogging, you are, you know, by choice, inviting people into your life. You are inviting them into your day-to-day life, and in that way you're also inviting them in to scrutinize and pick you know, at different things that you do or you don't do, because they have the opportunity in seeing your life. So and also, like, you know, your ups and downs when you are experiencing different things in your life. People have, and it's a great thing. I don't say this to say that I regret vlogging, but it's a great thing because you get to, you know, that person to person interaction is great because you get to inspire people, you get to communicate on a deeper level, you get to show people who you are on a different scale. For me, I get to show you guys who I am beyond the lock videos, beyond the apartment, you know, decor videos. I get to show you my life, you know, my day-to-day life. And in that, I've learned that you have to grow a tough skin. You have to come here knowing who you are, why you're on here. You have to be solid in that, because people will definitely you know, bring negativity and say that, oh, you're not doing this, you're not this, you're not a real Christian, you're not this and this and that, based on their standards. And you know, people are entitled to their opinions all the time. However, it is kind of annoying when you're trying to show people, hey, I'm not perfect and neither are you, and that's the whole point of my YouTube channel. So for me, I recently showed you guys my new relationship, my new boo, who we've been dating for a little bit longer than I've put him on here on this YouTube page. And I've seen certain comments that for me are a little bit rude, to be honest, are a little bit rude. Comments like, you know, you should leave him and this and that, when you know, I only just introduced him here, and like someone else said, which I really do, you know, appreciate them saying it, I share what I want to share with you guys. I don't, you know, I don't share what I don't want to share, and I share what I want to share. And you guys see a snippet of my life. You don't see the grand, you know, everyday moments that I failed to pick up the camera. So I got some backlash, you know, when I finally introduced someone that means a lot to me, and I decided to introduce him to an audience that means a lot to me. I got some negative comments that, you know, and it's amazing. Like, we are family, but I feel like some people overstep their boundaries and think that they have access to telling me what I should do with my life. That is where the buck stops, and the boundaries have to go up. Because for me, this is my channel, and I'm not saying this out of arrogance at all. You guys know I'm not arrogant, but this is my channel, and I'm showing you my journey. That's the whole point of this channel, journey, you know, showing my journey, showing the ups and downs, and showing that I'm not perfect. You know, the life of a Christian is not perfect. I'm not perfect. I do mess up. I do, you know, have attitudes. I do have, you know, off days and so forth. So that is what I want to show. You know, I want to show that I am not perfect. And I want to show you the new things in my life. And yes, I did speak about someone else here on this platform who I was dating briefly, but I never introduced him. So if I decide that I want to introduce someone else on this platform, that is, honestly, that is my business. That is not your business. Like, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. Someone said that I'm setting a bad example for some of the younger people that are watching me. No, according to my analytics, the people that I reach are my age and maybe a little older. They are from ages 18 to 35, and there are very, very few people that are from 13 to 18 that watch me. Maybe 2 or 3 people that watch me, and the older crowd, you know, that tapers down because they probably don't use technology a whole lot. But for you to say that I'm setting a bad example, I never set a bad example here on this platform. This platform is rated G, like the G'er than G's. Like, there's nothing raunchy about this channel. There's nothing that I'm showing that is unacceptable. I am living the life of a young adult, and I'm inspiring mainly young adult women here on this channel. The same crowd that I was able to inspire before, off camera, in church, doing other things, I'm now able to do that here on YouTube. My analytics show that it's mostly women, and mostly women my age that watch. So if I decide that I wanted to show someone new that I'm dating, that is pretty normal. That's a normal thing that's going on. People date different people. You will not, no, you will not see me, you know, guys, it's hard for me to spit it out. It's just hard. But if I decide I want to show somebody new on this channel, that is my business, honestly. And yes, I know some of you guys do have my best interest at heart. I know. But the best thing that you could do is be happy for me, you know? If you see me happy enough to post a video about someone, why would you do that? Why would you say those negative things? Why don't you just pray for me? Just pray for me, you know? And have nothing but nice things to say. And if you don't have anything nice to say, then you don't have to say anything. I really don't understand like the purpose of posting something negative underneath a video that brought me so much joy. Like, guys, I don't know. But I learned that, look, if you want to introduce somebody that you are dating, you have to first of all know the status of the relationship, know that the person wants to be on camera, but you also have to come in knowing this is who I like, this is who I want to be with, and I don't care what anyone says. Because if you're not sure, yeah, YouTube will definitely change your mind and make you think different things and cause for you to be suspicious when you shouldn't be, and just cause you to start thinking things that, you know, you're causing other people to talk and be in your relationship if you don't have a solid understanding as to why you're in the relationship in the first place, who you're with, how you feel about them, period. Yeah, so that's why I waited some time before I introduced him here, because I wanted to make sure that this was somebody that I wanted to be with. I even took a long time to even tell him, you know, share about who he is and you know, about him to my own parents, because I know the impact that other people have on me, especially my family. Whether they like someone or not, it sways my opinion naturally, and I wanted to make sure that I developed my own opinion about him before formally introducing him to them. Because yeah, I don't want to keep bringing people to them and showing them, hey, this is someone new, no, never mind, here's somebody new. No, if you see somebody here, you know that it's somebody that I want to be here. And yeah, it's not that I'm unsure at all. So if you're just now bringing your boo on YouTube, definitely know that it's gonna come with some backlash. Like, that backlash that I got the other day reminded me of Keisha Anderson. Now, I know she's a different person, she's doing different things, you know, I love her anyway, but the thing I love about her the most is how she's able to handle criticism and negativity. She introduced her boo onto her platform, and people went in. Like, they were looking for dirt, they were looking for receipts online to try to break them up and show her, hey, this is not somebody good for you, we have your best interest at heart, we love you, and we don't want to see you get heartbroken and blah blah blah. They dug up the most to try to split them apart. And guess what? She didn't have to address anybody. She did address people here and there, but she did not have to address everybody. All she did was continue living her life, living her best life. Like, it's funny, she was at her happiest and people had the most opinions. And that's the same for me. I'm at my happiest, guys. Like, I'm no longer in depression. I'm happy now. God is finally doing things in my life, and I'm starting to see the fruition of it. And it's like, with that, you also have to know, like, not to share things too soon, because not everybody is happy for you. Some people will come to you with their convictions, and you just have to know, look, you should not take everybody's convictions as law in your life, because then you'll be living their life and not your own, and you won't be happy. So for me, I'm finally happy. I'm finally doing what makes me happy, and I'm starting to not be bothered by what people think and their opinions about how I should live my life. So that was just a little spiel, and honestly, that comment made me create this whole video, because I wanted to definitely share you know, the little experiences that I've had as far as you know, YouTubing as a new YouTuber, things that I did not know that I would have to go through or learn along the way, new experiences, the good and the bad. But even the bad has turned into good, because it's making me into a stronger person. It's making me more self-aware, more sure of myself, and just a smarter person. So as I'm reaching my 30s, that's just something that I'm learning. Just not care about what other people think and live your life with the audience of one, which is God. And if God says yes, nobody can say no, you know? But anyway, guys, that is my chit chat. Get ready with me. Obviously, you're gonna have to see my hair when I present it in the next clip. But thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Do subscribe if you did. If you have not already, and subscribe to see the final result, which will probably be in another vlog. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and comment down below if you are a new YouTuber and if you've gone through any of the same experiences or anything different. I would love to hear your feedback and what you've been going through so we can share. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I love you all. I love the good, the bad, and the ugly that I've dealt with, because it's all great. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.